Eyes closed and dreams go free. Got an angel next to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let go so I can live. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. It will be tonight when I turn up the world for you, baby. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars. I turn up the stars for you. Forget your past. I'm here to make it last. Where we're going, we don't need maps. Take a chance with the Wall Street rush. I feel what you feel, that our love is strong. And I hear what you hear, it's our favorite song. And I taste what you taste, it's the sweetest kiss. And I see what you see, and I'm so impressed. Where do we go from here?
What up?
Take me far away, so we can stop the time.
Spiritual lightsaber. Yes, I like that. This is the one that my light warriors will enjoy. And this one too. I showed you a couple of the ones last night. These are like legit. You know, I almost like when I made them. It's really weird. It's like you put so much love and intent into something, and I'm like, I'm gonna give them away, sell them for my family. Yes, they're awesome. I don't know. I'm just very happy with the. And the thing about these, I'll tell you something too. What I'm gonna try to do is to. Many of you guys give donations, and I love you very much, and I really appreciate everything you guys do, and I think that. As a fair share and a token of my gratitude, you know, when you give it, I think these are the best donations you can make. It's like, you know, not only did I donate to, you know, Unite the Collective, but look what I got. So, and these are awesome. So I think that's how I'm gonna do it. The website should be up by the end of the day. I'll give you the title. Let's change it. I don't want to send everyone there now because it's not up yet, but we're building it right now. And here's some things too. Okay, just explanation, and if you're new, okay. But some of you guys that are advanced, why is a wand necessary? This is for you in your own creation of your own wand, okay. Wands are necessary or helpful because they do multiple things. But the main thing about a wand is that since it amplifies your chi, there are certain vibrational tones that you might not be able to get to, but with the wand in your hand, with your energy, you can do those things. I know that when I do missions, I will not leave house without my wand. I will not leave without mine. This is mine. This thing's been through it all. But, call it the gate cracker. No, but, the thing about a wand, too, like if you're new, you know, like I have a 9-inch Lemurian crystal in the tip of mine, and it already comes programmed, right? But being able to program a crystal, what does that mean? For example, check this out. Say you're at... say you have a crystal in general, but a wand's nice because it's actually something that's protected that you can use. But the cool thing about it is, sometimes, like before I have to go on a mission, my family does, you know, when I gear up, on my days off, I sit and I charge my crystals on my wand with my chi, and just give them everything I got. And then the next day, so any excess energy I have, I put right into my crystals. Why? Because when we're doing missions or you're doing things, energy manipulation and stuff, there will be times when you are physically drained, and you can call upon and use the energy you already have stored in your wand. That's something that's very awesome. Something that's been lost for a long time. A lot of this knowledge that we are bringing back in to the mainstream is stuff that we've just forgotten how to use. Obviously, any guy back in the day definitely had a staff or a wand. Thou shalt not pass! I'm making one like that, by the way. It's literally going to be called Thou Shall Not Pass. It's like Gandalf on steroids. But anyways, I wanted to speak to you guys from my heart. And let me slow this down real quick. I understand some of the things I talk about if you're new. This will be a video for you guys if you're new, and some of my family's been with me a long way. You know, just relax. Here it comes again. How I got here and what this is about, and some of the things to pay attention to. Like I said, many of you guys know, I woke up on my 29th birthday this year. What do you mean you woke up? Well, you know, I made those astral projection videos. I've always been a little sensitive growing up. When I made those astral projection videos and I started, you know, doing it every night, I would get farther and farther. You know, I get into the wormhole and I'm down the vortex. And I spent months in the vortex going through. You know, I call it the roller coaster. So don't be dissuaded. If you can get there, you're on your way. Okay, with these new frequencies and stuff coming in, it'll be faster for you. With the implement of a healthy diet, changing your modality in 3D and how you carry yourself in 3D, especially what you submit yourself to, television being one of the main ones, you begin to wake up slowly. Some of you guys who have your dimensional beings already in the house, okay? They're in my house. You know, when I come home, it's like a frat party. Going from the gym, it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I just see my homies like kicking it on the roof. They're like, "What up?" I'm like, "What up? Almost there. What are you guys doing?" They're like, "Chilling. What are you doing?" I'm like, 3D, you know? Some of the topics I make jokes about, it's just because of the way I process things, because to have your awareness and knowingness, you must have a great sense of humor. If you don't, if you take everything too seriously, it actually will lower your vibration. When you can be able to see all the evil doers or bad doers or negative doers on the planet as being mischievous and not knowing what they do or being manipulated, you begin to let go of that those lower vibrational frequencies. What else? Coming from the heart is having unconditional love. And that's even something that, that's something that I have to practice every day, especially when I go into situations. And some of the times, I want to try to explain kind of like, if you're new and you're watching me, like, what is this guy about? What is his angle? Okay. What I can briefly say is that those on my core team know who I am. Okay, it's not like I'm one guy on a webcam. When we're out and doing missions, it's we as a team, our family, are an unstoppable force. As you are unstoppable forces in your own circles. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes, like for example, 3 days ago now, when I was doing a mission in the San Bernardino Mountains, off trail with like my snowboard, it's pretty rad. I have to deal with things sometimes that can be negative. Some things that have been here for a very long time, some things that need to get out of the way and let the new vibration take its place. And sometimes when I come back and I speak to you in 3D, it seems like cocky or ego, but what it's actually doing is I'm trying to process and tell you what is happening, but in the back of my mind, I'm still processing what just happened, 48 hours ago, and the different things that happened and the situations that took place. We kicked ass, by the way. But what I'm trying to say is that everyone has different roles. And, I love you guys. I'm a light warrior. Okay? There's different, you can be the lover, the healer, the kumbaya. That's fantastic. My role is a light warrior and to help teach. That's all. That's my modality. That's how I can process it. Some of the things I speak about so candidly is because I have to live it. It's not something I read in a book. I live this every day, 24/7, 365, since I woke up. I'm beginning to get more comfortable on the other side than I am here. And when you start having that as an issue for those that are waking up very, very quickly, you must remember to stay balanced in harmony. 3D, the astral 5D. The issue is that in the beginning, it's like static. Imagine you're looking at a television and there's static on the screen. Okay? The astral can kind of be like that. Who's this guy? There's someone in my face. What is this? It can be, confusing. The three main things to stick to: my highest self, my higher self, step forward. Boom. If you're phasing, means you're doing astral projection. When you're in your room, you have one eye closed, one eye open at the peripheral, either right or left, whatever one's more dominant for you. I just go like this. What up? But it'll be like that. But my highest self, put your hand up. Boom. Okay? Once you start getting your coordinates, or like, you'll know where the good guys are, where your family is, where your higher selves are. You'll start making your own holographic structure around you in your knowingness. And process everything. Ask everything. Your higher self and your highest self is there to help you, for it is you. You'll never have more patience with anything than yourself, believe me. Thought that was funny. But yeah, this is not a game. This is really happening right now. And I think some of you guys are like, well, what is this spiritual? No, this is ascension is happening right now. Right now. And what you're finding is more and more of my family, and our family, I should say, is waking up. There's no I in team. Together each achieves more. My family, which wraps around the planet, is every single human being here. Okay? We just each have different roles. My role is to kind of break down what's happening and try to explain it in a way that basically mass consciousness can understand. I could easily go, oh dear ones, today's a blessed day. But would that be reality concerning the stuff I have to deal with? No, it's not. And in all reality, it's kind of condescending. Okay? When I hear that, oh dear ones, listen to me, that's condescending to me. I'm not saying it's not accurate. I'm not saying they're coming from a great place. But I'm trying to say is like, oh dear one, are you in 3D? Or are you in 7D? Dear one. Because in 3D, we need a little more of analogies that make sense to modern times, which is 2011, January, I don't know, was it 5th, 6th, 7th? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Time is compressing and expanding. This linear time frame is going to evaporate completely. The poles are shifting, the new North Poles in Russia. Maintain your energetic fields, maintain your things. I just want to explain a little bit about the angle I come from. Okay, we are ground crew. Okay, ground crew. They send us in to the darkest places, and we do what must be done. That's it, and it's a job. And many of my families and light warriors around the planet who have that fire inside of them that are waiting. Your time will come, my brothers and sisters. Your time will come. We will do our job. We will do exactly what we said we were going to do here. But remain balanced. And this is like, okay, Ryan, I'm ready to go. Let's kick some ass, right? Here's what I can say now, what I couldn't say before. To be able to take that fire. Remember, fire that burns uncontrollably will burn itself out. But a tempered fire can make the sharpest blade imaginable. Temper your fire. Temper your chi. And sit in your power. And what do I mean by that? By sitting in your power, you take all of that energy that you possess and you bring it in close. And with your chakras being aligned, from your root to your crown, turn that voltage on, but aim it exactly where you want it. Use your intent on exactly what you want to use it for. My intensity sometimes might seem a little odd, but it's not that. To do some of these abilities, which are real, by the way, they said a camera trick. I'm like, this is a webcam. There's nothing going on here. But that intensity that you have is actually what will penetrate when you're doing your stuff. It's your mind that will penetrate right through the dimension. And some of the things you see are what's captured on film. Anyways, I love you guys very much. Stay the course. Namaste and Lak'ech. Actually, I'll try this. I'm going 14:51. I'm supposed to be have a little longer than 15 minutes now. What else? Okay, let's do the stretch for you. So if you're new, welcome. My name is Ryan. Nice to meet you. For many of you that are going to sacred sites and coming home, remember to maintain your vibration. How do you do that? The only way I can break it down is you have to work out every other day, do your meditation every day, do your sun gazing, charge every day, eat good food, try to get off any substances. I quit coffee, I'm on the tea. It's not a big deal. It just takes, 3 or 4 days, 5 days to get off it. Anything that takes you away from being centered, for you are never clearer than when you are just dead sober in the morning. You worked out hard last night, you wake up with the sun on your face, and you breathe deep, and you ask yourself what you want to do today. That is your power. That is your free will. How can I spend my day today? Not what I'm told to do or what I'm told to watch, but what can I do today to better myself? That is power. Okay. You can take your power back. And that is what we are requesting you to do now. Our family, your family. No one is from Earth. Okay. Later in life, you guys are going to be like, right now you're like, come on. I'm like, yeah, evolution. Yeah, right. Darwin made a great little yarn. Makes sense about 60% of the stuff that he talked about. But what I'm trying to say is that many of the abilities and the beings that are here right now, that are here to help, aren't part of the normal formula. How do you infuse? Imagine if Earth was spinning and it was dark. Imagine. How do you infuse enough light into this structure to raise its vibration? You send in beings of light, which we all are at our core. But you send in a new infusion, and what happens is you start a chain reaction. Boom, 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 boom. These connect. What do you think we're doing online right now, guys? Light being, light being. Ra is one of my best homies. He's in Berlin. Me and him are like, boom. You start connecting the dots across the planet, which you guys are doing together. And you start strengthening those bonds. And in dream time, you are together. But we are going to light this planet up. And our team will do exactly what it's supposed to do. This is not our first walk in the park. It's not the first place we've gone to and done this. For many of the things and techniques and things that you will start to do naturally, you didn't learn in this life. You probably didn't learn in past lives either. It depends where it comes from. And some of you guys are very gifted. Many of you are very gifted. How about this? You all are very gifted. And I love you guys very much. I just thought I needed to get that off my chest sometimes. Like, God, he seems like, well, he was just actually on a mountain in the dark, handling some stuff. I like going after the bad guys. It's kind of fun. I'm like, here I come. They're like, shit, it's real. It's not a story. Sorry, but it's true. No. And all my light warriors are on the phone. I can't wait to meet you, honestly. Light and love is the way. We do what must be done, and we holding the highest vibration. You must understand too. We're not here to like kick ass and take names. No. All of the negativity that we go through, we then convert. It's not like, oh, you're the bad guy, we put you down. No, dude, we pick them up, we dust them off, we energetically clean them, and then we hand them off. Because at our core, we are all divine beings. So, like, if you can take on life like that, you have no negative karma. I'm not trying to set off chain reactions over here. No, here are the guys that confronted me. Okay, we're doing our thing. We're going at it after the deal. Hands on, clean them off, pick them up. Reattach them to their highest self. Now, these are things that aren't even written about in books. But that's what's up. It's a family. Regardless if they're negative or positive, they're still family. They're just forgotten. So that's what I wanted to speak about. Just that even in the darkest places, there is light. And we will be successful, 100%. Anyways, I love you guys very much. Namaste and catch. Train very hard. If you're new, go to unitethecollective.com. And there's an energy body activation training up there for you. There's your astral projection reloaded 1, 2, and 3. And I think tips 4. There's also some analogies, energy manipulation. The main thing with energy manipulation to you guys is I'm not, hey, watch me do this cool stuff. No, because my eyes are closed. I'm in 5D. What I want you to pay attention to is the forms. Everything is in a circles. Everything's circle. Your energy flows. And I want you guys to pay attention for when you start to train your machine, your flesh, to remember. Many of you guys are already awesome at this stuff. You just need to practice. Love you very much. Namaste and catch. Train very hard.